Gareth, congratulations on what's been a really good month for you, particularly with the bat.
Yeah, thank you. My job is just to be as consistent as possible, coming in at number 7, and it makes it a lot easier when some of the guys are scoring runs ahead of me. It makes my job a lot easier coming in.
Which hasn't always been the case this season, to be fair.
No, the start of the season was quite tough, so it was always nice that some of us in the middle order could bring it back and save the team in those regards.
The big moment came here at Lords against Derbyshire, where you scored your maiden first-class 100. Tell me about that.
Last year I came close twice, and I'm actually quite happy that I've done it at the home cricket, my first maiden class century. So it's been 10 years since I've left school, and I'm trying to make my first 100 for Middlesex. So it's a great honour.
You see, it came so close before. So what was it like the moment you got to the 3 figures?
I was actually quite calm, to be honest. I tried my hardest not to do what I did last time, so where I got a bit finicky towards the 90s, and that where this time I was a lot calmer. I had Neil Dexter with me, who's a good friend of mine, so he helped me through, and it was a lot easier that we had like a 200-run partnership.
And you kind of just carried on blazing away anyway. I think your 125 was off 125 balls, which is pretty good in a 4-day game.
Got to make the most of it when you can, when you're scoring runs. And to be fair, they didn't have the strongest attack, but we still have to do our job against those sort of bowlers.
And the month overall, obviously the first month, April, was a disappointment, 40 defeats. It really turned round in May with a win at Sussex, who of course hadn't been beaten up to that point, and then the win here as well. So it was a good month. Yeah,
I think there's always been that belief in our team. We started off the season badly due to maybe not having any pre-season games and that. So I think it was a couple of days outdoors training, so it was quite tough to hit the field running. But we've always had the belief as a squad, as a team, and I'm glad things are turning around now.
And not just that century for you, there were some decent scores in pretty much every innings you played.
Yeah. As I said, I just try and be as consistent as I can. My job there is just to get 50s, and anything more is a bonus. Yeah.
And once you've got that 100, is that now do you think it's easier now for you to go on and score more?
I've got a few texts from friends of mine in the circuit, and they're all saying getting that monkey off the back, there's a few more around the corner now, it's a lot easier. So hopefully things go my way, and the team benefit from it too.
Of course, not just your batting, your bowling's been pretty consistent as well this season. You've been pleased with that?
Yeah, the start of the season was good. Picked up a few wickets. Of late, playing and missing a lot of the batters, but I'll just try and be as consistent with the ball as I can too. My job is all-rounder.
Do you think you had a bit more to do with Stephen Finn out playing for England now? A bit more pressure on the seamers?
To a certain degree, but it's always nice having Finney with you. He always puts the skids up some batters, and then it's a lot easier for me to try and wrap them up afterwards.
And now you're here, you got 2020, you must be really looking forward to that.
Yeah, especially with Gilly with us. There's a good vibe about the team at the moment, and hopefully a good crowd in today. Sun's out, try and do our best.
Well, of course, the Panthers won it a couple of years ago now. You think you can do it this year? It's a mammoth competition, 16 games first up.
I know, every team's got some superstars in it. I think it's going to be a lot tougher this year. Every team's got great players. We've got a good squad. I think we pretty much cover all aspects of the game, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get off to a good start today.
And for you personally, it kind of fits in naturally to your kind of game, doesn't it?
Run a ball, it's my sort of game. 4 overs of bowling, it's a lot easier that way. Yeah.